Hey guys, Tom with BuyMeAniPhone.com here, and today we're going to be installing and reviewing the BodyGuardz Premium Scratch-Proof Transparent Film for the MacBook Pro. So now guys, this is available at BodyGuardz.com. This is the full body protection, and this is retails for $49.95. You can also get the just the wrist rest and trackpad, that's $16.95. You can just get the bottom cover, that's $24.95, or you can just get the top, that's $21.95. But the whole kit and caboodle is $49.95. Now, as you guys know, BodyGuardz has a lifetime warranty. So if it ever gets scratched, dirty, whatever, okay, you guys just send it in and they send you a new one. If you have to have your MacBook Pro repaired or replaced, just pull it off and send it in and they will replace it for you. So let's get to it. Okay, here are the pieces. This is the front, obviously. Okay, you guys can see it's got the Apple logo cut out there, so we're going to put that one aside. Here is the wrist rest trackpad, and there's these two pieces for the for around the keyboard. Okay, now guys, I don't know if I'm going to use these. I kind of like the feel of the aluminum on the inside of the MacBook, so I may just keep that there. We'll decide later. Okay, and here we have the bottom piece and the sides. Okay, now I don't know if I'm going to do the sides either, guys. My main concern is the top and the bottom. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the top and the bottom today. Now guys, I have already prepped this for installation, so I'm going to kind of get in position. I've already cleaned the MacBook Pro, and I will put it in that area there. So I've got some towels here. And now, as you can see, guys, what you want to do is you want to make sure that you've got this in the right orientation first. As you can see, this is the back of the MacBook Pro right here. Okay, and maybe give it one more wipe. Now guys, if you use like a screen cleaner, or like an Omni Cleans or whatever you use, make sure that you get it all off, because on the anodized aluminum it does kind of hold it in a little bit. So as you can see right there, okay, it holds it in just a little bit. Okay, so there, what we've got there, and then we've got our two solution tubes. Okay, I've got a couple extra of those also, and our squeegee. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up our solution tubes. That way we've got them ready, and we are going to prime the pumps, so to speak, and we're going to get this ready to go. So we're just going to prime that pump a little bit, prime this pump a little bit. Okay, I've already washed my hands, guys, so I think we are good to go. Let me make sure I'm in camera here. So I'm going to apologize already if my head gets in the way. But as you guys know, here we go. Here's all the instructions. So what you're going to want to do, guys, is I'm going to pull off, well, first I'm going to wet my hands with some of the solution. Okay, that way you don't get any fingerprints. And we're going to put that one right there, and then we're going to pull this solution off, this film off. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray it. I don't know if you guys can see this on camera. I'm going to kind of spray it as I go along so it doesn't stick to itself. Okay, I'm going to get a nice covering of solution there. Don't be shy with it. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and lay this down. Now don't worry about it getting perfect the first time, guys, because we can pick this up and reposition it a little bit. Okay, and the nice thing about the BodyGuardz, guys, is it does have the holes there, so it gives you something to line it up by. So we've got the holes for the feet. and the holes for the screws. And there we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this up just a little bit, okay, because I know that I've got it where I want it now. And I'm going to give it one more shot of solution. And then we will go back down. That way we can get it nice and straight. Okay, now I've got some paper towel here, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to start squeegeeing out the solution. And I've got this paper towel here. I just want to make sure that it doesn't get in any of the ports. And you can go out those feet there, which is nice. And just kind of bear with me, guys. And guys, if you've done this on the white MacBooks, this is a lot easier. On the aluminum ones, you know, it doesn't show as much imperfections as the white MacBooks did. Okay guys, so that is the bottom of the MacBook Pro. I'm going to take a little break and I will come back and do the top. Okay guys, so here we are, and we have done the back like we had mentioned, okay, and you can see there's a couple little streaks in there, and those will dry out over the next 24 to 48 hours. Okay, but now we are going to do the front. Now the front, I'm not sure is if it's going to be more challenging or less challenging. So let's kind of look at this. Okay, as we can see, we've got the Apple logo there. So what I think the best way to do it is to fold half of it over, you know, kind of go like this, wet it, and then kind of see where we're at. You know, maybe we'll go down this way. I don't know, we'll kind of see how it kind of works itself out. So what we're going to do is we're going to squirt our hands here. Okay, and then we're going to pull that about halfway. Okay, and like we did before, we're going to squirt about wet up that half so it doesn't stick to itself. Okay, pull the rest of it off. Throw that on the floor. Okay, and then we will wet up the rest of it. And again, guys, I'm sorry I'm not kind of doing this on camera. It's just kind of hard to do this part on camera. Okay, so it looks like we've got it wetted up. Okay, and we're on camera here. So as you can see, the Apple logo is in the middle. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our BodyGuardz. We're going to kind of just put it down a little bit, kind of see where we're at. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to take that, fold it over just a little bit, get a little bit more solution on there. Like I said, guys, you can't use too much, so I'm going to get some on this corner here. A little sticky right there. There we go. And then just be patient, guys. You don't have to rush when it's on there. You know, you can pick it up and put it down a couple times. You know, just get it just right for yourself. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to start at this end. And we're going to start squeegeeing this out. Okay, and as you can see, guys, I got that wrinkle right there, so I'm just going to lift it up. Okay, and wrinkle is gone. Okay, wrinkle again. Okay guys, so here we have it. This is the final product, okay? I let the back dry for a little bit. As you can see, the front is not fully dry. There's some streaks right here, but those will go away. But I just wanted to show you what it looks like. It is really, really nice quality. Okay, the only thing that I will miss is I will miss the feel of the anodized aluminum, but I kind of get my fix on that on the inside. So here is the front, okay? And here is the back of the MacBook Pro. Now, the back is a little bit easier to do for a couple reasons. Now, one, you have 4 feet that you can align the piece of BodyGuardz or the BodyGuardz film to. You also have all these screws on the back, and it doesn't go all the way to the edge. Okay, it goes most of the way to the edge, not all the way. So it's a little bit easier to line that up. On the front, okay, really guys, take your time on the front, because as you can see, the Apple logo, you do have the cutout for the Apple logo, but when you get close up here, the Apple logo is not perfect, you know, so there's a little space around the Apple logo, so you're not going to really be able to use the Apple logo to line up your BodyGuardz. What I do suggest, and the top is cut very precisely, guys, really take your time on the top and start on the corners, okay, start on the 2 corners. Okay, and then line up the 2 corners, line up the other 2 corners, and just kind of jockey it back and forth, because you really have to be precise on the top. Otherwise, you will get some hangover, and it'll hang over on the edge. So just be real patient with the top. Do not be afraid to use a lot of liquid. Okay, make sure that you consistently spray it. As the more that it stays wet, the more play you're going to have, and you're going to be able to move it around a little bit. So this is kind of how the BodyGuardz lines up on the Apple logo, just to kind of give you an idea. Okay, as you can see, there's that little space around it, okay, which if you don't see this, it could be a little bit confusing on where that's supposed to be. So that's about how it's supposed to look on the Apple logo. And then line up the corners first, okay, 2 of these corners, okay, and then work your way across. So guys, I think it looks really, really good. Like I said, when you do the anodized aluminum, it's a little bit more forgiving, and this will look great once the top is dry. The bottom, it's already dry. So guys, this is Tom from BuyMeAniPhone.com. If you have any questions, shoot me an email. It's Tom Moccia, that's TOMMOCCIA @BuyMeAniPhone.com. follow us on Twitter. It's twitter.com/buymeaniphone. If you want to follow me personally, it's twitter.com/nerfsqueezer. That's NERF, like the football squeezer. And make sure you check out our Stick Cam show. It's every other Saturday night, 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific. And we always have a great guest and lots of giveaways and tech talk. Okay guys, so again, this is the BodyGuardz full body protection. Again, I did the top and the bottom. I'm not going to mess around with the trackpad and or the wrist guard because I want to feel that anodized aluminum inside. Okay guys, again, so if you have any questions, let me know. I hope this was helpful, and if you have any questions, just shoot me an email. I really love the look, and now I'm a little bit more confident that I'm not going to scratch up my MacBook Pro. So guys, have a great day. Thanks for watching. I hope this was informative to you, and as always, thanks for your support. Have a great day, and we will see you in the next video. Talk to you soon.